How nice is it to have this extra few days?
Yeah, very nice. Just make sure your body's feeling really well and mentally you're prepared for another round, and then just getting our systems and whatever we need to work on to be ready for Edmonton and be prepared as we possibly can be.
With a lot of it about mindset, how would you describe the feeling in the room today and right now as you guys start to gear up again?
I think everyone's excited to. We won one round and it's exciting, but I don't think anyone's hanging their hat on that. And I think that it's on to the next, and we'll look at the film today and practice the next 2 days. I'm sure everyone's going to be really excited to play.
Can you take anything from the season series, or was that too early to get a real true gauge?
Yeah, I'd say too early, and since I've been here, I probably played these guys 25, 30 times, especially with the COVID year. We played them 10 times, so definitely have a feel for how good they are and what their team is, but I think that'll probably get elevated even more.
You were targeted in the Predator series. What do you expect from the Oilers at even? We talked so much about their power play, but what about at even strength? What do you expect, and what do you have to do?
It's a good question, and I'm not completely sure yet. I think that we haven't watched any of the film yet or done anything, but as far as the number one thing probably being is trying to keep McDavid to as limited his chances as he has, and probably same with Draisaitl and stay out of the penalty box. I'd say that's the main things.
There's a lot of talk throughout the season about learning how to play in uncomfortable moments. Did you guys feel like all that work in the regular season and 0-0 games, 1-1 games helped you guys a lot in that opening series?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we didn't score too much, and we didn't. We had our looks, I thought, especially in Game 6, but we didn't create necessarily as much as we normally do. But we didn't give them much, and our goalies played big for us, and I thought we defended really hard, and we were able to win the series because of what you just said. We were comfortable with the 0-0s and trusted our system and that we would be able to get our looks when we needed them.
What you're looking to lean on here in the second series, just the way you guys have played defensively, especially it felt like it went to another level in the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure, but I also think every series has its own flow or agenda or whatnot, and I think that it'll be a different look, and we won't know until Game 1 and Game 2 until we get into this thing.
Quinn, speaking of goalies, can you talk to us a little bit about Shilovs? He's kind of become a bit of a cult hero. What's the feeling around him in the locker room?
I think that he just did a great job, and he's a young guy, but obviously very competitive, and moment wasn't too big for him, and really happy for him, and really happy for our team that we have another guy like that.
Does he speak in the locker room?
No. No.
Quinn, you're an American, but you've been here long enough. Do you sort of grasp the significance of two Canadian teams now going head-to-head and the last two Canadian teams in the playoffs here?
Yeah, I probably don't, but I think once this thing gets going, we will. But obviously it's two markets where the hockey is so important to each city and so important to the people. So it's going to be a really competitive series, I'm sure, and I'm sure the fans will enjoy it and whatnot. But as far as players, I think we just got to worry about what we can control and doing what we need to do.
You guys have taken pride in sort of smashing the narratives that have surrounded this team coming into the season. Midway through, you lose Thatcher in the first round. They're obviously heavily favored betting markets analysts. How do you approach that side? Do you embrace an underdog role in this one?
I mean, I don't know if we're an underdog or if anyone's expecting us to win. I have no idea. All I know is what I know, and I'm just trying to put myself in a position where I'm best prepared to play my best hockey, and I think that's what everyone on our team is trying to do.
There's that great seam pass that the Oilers like to execute with Draisaitl down low, even at even strength. How do you have to defend them, Quinn, at even strength? Because they attack, they activate their D. It seems to be a different dynamic at playing against them at even strength.
Probably just as a five-man unit and be connected, and I don't think anyone needs to do it alone. I think we just need to play to our system and do it well.